Hello, I'd like to demonstrate in this video, if you have a Chromebook and in the MA3000 Business Statistics course that you need to use a Chromebook to complete and to utilize the templates for any of the homework, quizzes, etc., that this would be the underlying process to do that. So I'm going to go into an MA3000 course here. And just to show as an example, let's say you're working on homework 3 and you're in a Chromebook and you need to utilize Microsoft Excel as an example. Yeah, Google Sheets will not support everything inside of MA3000 if you're on a Chromebook, and odds are you cannot get the full Office 365 or Microsoft Excel loaded onto a Chromebook. So this is a plan B on the way that you would go in and do it. So let's say, for example, you're working on homework 3 and you want to use the template. So I'd go underneath content here for the main page of the class portal. I'm going to go down to week 3 as an example, and this process is going to be the same regardless whether you're utilizing, for homework 1, homework 2, any of them that have a homework template. So notice down here, homework 3, the first thing you're going to want to do is download this homework 3 template. So I'm simulating a Chromebook here. So I will click on that link. It will download it. And then from there, you'll notice inside here, it says show in folder that I have the download of the homework. I actually downloaded it twice, but I'll use either one to demonstrate. So I now have this downloaded in your downloads folder inside the Chromebook or wherever your downloads end up inside your Chromebook that you'll end up utilizing. So that's going to be the first step. We want to get this template open. From there, you're going to want to come up here to the top and click on Office 365. What that's going to do is, assuming that you've logged in, you may be prompted to type in your user ID and your password. It is the same one that you use to get into D2L or Brightspace, regardless. So once you get here, you're going to want to click on Excel. And this is the web version of Microsoft Excel. It will allow you to do the exact same thing in terms of that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to upload that template that we just downloaded a second ago. So you're going to click upload. And then this is the one that I just uploaded or downloaded rather. I'm going to click on that. It'll take a second or two here to load. Notice now I'm inside the Excel template for this particular purpose. The questions are down here on the tabs and worksheets. So if you're wanting to do question 2, you would click on the question 2 tab. If you want to go to question 6, for example, you would click on that tab. And that's the one I'm going to demonstrate the copy and paste on to show how to get the corresponding answer. So that's open in one tab here. Now I need to come back to the one where you were inside of the class portal. So I'm going to come back here. And then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll back down and open up homework 3. So you'll click on homework 3. This will take a second or two here to load. And then let's say, for example, I want to do question 6. It could be any question, but this is the one I'm going to demonstrate here. So question 6 is going to open. All right. So I have question 6 here open. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to resize the window so I've got both these guys open here accordingly. So I'm coming up here to the top. I'm going to click the resize, and then I'm going to bring this over. I'm going to do some adjustments here in terms of getting back to the homework template, and I'm going to resize this here. I'm going to resize this guy a little bit, bring this over in terms of that, and I'm going to bring this over. So we got both of these on the screen as well. I'm going to bring this just over to the right so that we're good to go. All right, so I'm inside of question 6 here. I need to, and if you've watched the videos, I show the copy paste portion of this. So what I need to do is I'm going to click on the two rectangles because I need this source data brought over to the template over here. So what I'll do is I'm going to click on those two rectangles, do a copy to clipboard. This then shows up. You're going to do a Control C as in Charlie on your keyboard. Come over here to cell A1, and then you can either hit your paste button or do a Control V as in Victor. Once you do that, notice now once I close this out here, the 370, 145, 515, 330, 340, 670, all of that source data is now inside of the template. And now I have my corresponding values over here to the right. So now just to verify that it's done this correctly, the first one is letter A. I'm going to type in the 0.565, check the answer, and we're good there. The next one is 0.278. Type in the 0.278 there, check the answer. Everything looks good there. And then the last one is the third value that's referenced in the other video, the 0.878. Check it, and we're good to go there, which completes the portion that uses the template, and then you'd have that analysis question to answer. So this is how you would do this inside of your Chromebook. If you need to utilize the template, you do need a couple extra steps that you have to use the web version of Microsoft Excel, but it is fully functional inside of the Chromebook. Please reach out to me if you've got any questions, or to your instructor if you have any questions or concerns on this. Thanks.